Inhale, please, Radiant One. Inhale, slowly. Slowly, relax. Relax. Just be. For the next few minutes, and I'm not asking for too long, your only conscious responsibility is to breathe. Breathe consciously, please. Inhale slowly. Slowly stretching the time of inhalation. Slow down. Slow down in resonance with 7.83 hertz. 7.83 hertz is the frequencies of perfection in this physical universe of ours. Just because I say so, it's in your consciousness. So you're breathing slowly in resonance with 7.83 hertz. Slow down, rest, relax. Think of your feet, think of your knees, hip joints. Think of the back, the chest, the heart. Listen to your heart. And ask her to slow down. Heart is a major collective consciousness. It's a major she collective consciousness. Ask her to slow down and be very respectful. Breathing slowly and continuing to stretching the time of inhalation, please. Think of your head. For the next few minutes, if the thoughts come, and they do come, please rest them on your breath and set them free. Set free. Set free. Set free your mind to be, please. Breathing slowly. And rest the incoming thoughts on your breath. Rest them on the magical carpet of your breathing and set them free. Set free. Set them free. Set yourself free. Bring your attention to the point that sages throughout the ages call the third eye. Imagine actually that you can see with your physical eyes through your mind's eye. Imagine seeing with your physical eyes through your mind's eye a point about 4 inches below your navel, about a couple of inches above the pubic bone. The point is known with its Japanese name. It's called the Hara point, H-A-R-A. Imagine seeing a cord that connects you from your Hara point to the core, to the center of knowingness. The cord is white, silver white, and is transparent. Light is physical, so there indeed is a physical conscious connection between you and the source that is free from all emotions, therefore judgments and expectations. When one is free from judgments, one is free from guilt. When one is free from expectations, one is free from disappointments. Breathe in resonance with the field of perfection. Free from all emotions. I call these moments, power moments, the moments that in resonance with the field of perfection, you are going to be free from all emotions. These are power moments. These are the moments that you have access to most of your attention units. You have access, but you don't possess. You have access to most of your attention units. What are the attention units? They are the units of your mind, the smallest particles ever conceived and perceived. Every single unit of your mind has the potentiality to expand, exploding, giving birth to creations of stars, life as you know it and as you don't, and now you have access to them. It's like being in a library and having access to the books and to the information. You don't possess the books. You have access to the information. Once you acquire the information, it's yours. Once you have access to most of your attention units, your intentions, sometimes even instantaneously and miraculously, manifest and materializes. Breathing slowly, raising the muscles of the abdomen, maintaining the integrity of your cord of connection. The cord of connection is the second most important aspect of your life, because if the cord is severed, is cut for 9 minutes, you die. Make sure you maintain the integrity of the cord as you inhale. Raise the muscles of the abdomen. And as you exhale, let go, let go, let go. Flatten the muscles, release, relax, let go. Now I would like you please to think of your tailbone. Think of your tailbone. Breathing slowly, and with the next exhalation, imagine. With the next exhalation, imagine you're blowing through the tip of your tailbone into a one-way conduit. The one-way conduit is made of light. White but not bright. It rotates from the right side of you to the left, and it pulsates harmoniously with 7.83 hertz. Inhale, receive the gifts of life, and as you exhale, blow through the tip of your tailbone into a one-way conduit that connects you to the core of the earth, the planet you've chosen to live in for this lifetime. And a few good exhalation connects you back again to the core of the planet. As soon as you connect to the core of the earth, you start feeling confident, grounded, rooted, protected. As soon as you connect to the core of the earth, you're going to be showered with gifts. Showered with gifts that are portable. You can also store them. But I recommend you wear your gifts, please. Wear your gifts. Wear your gifts. These are the gifts of self-esteem and confidence. In fact, as soon as you actually physically connect to the core of the earth, the center of energy that is called the chakra number 5 or the throat energy start to balance. In a subtle way, there is a sound like this. This chakra, this center of energy, balances. Chakra means a wheel that rotates, but in fact, a chakra is like a wonderfully, perfectly shaped tornado. This center of energy rotates from the right side to the left and is blue, like the color of your favorite lake on a sunny day. This chakra, this center of energy pointing at your thyroid, is responsible for self-esteem, articulation, communication. And we are talking about your communication with the universe. You need to be concise, precise, to the point, succinct. What is it that you want? Again, you need to be precise, honest, to the point. What is it that you want? State so, and the universe provides. Breathing slowly, raising the muscles of the abdomen, and as you exhale, let go, let go, let go, let go. Rest. Rest. Breathing slowly, stretching the time of inhalation. And as you exhale, exhale through the tip of your tailbone and let go, let go, let go of all the toxins and pollutions. You have successfully connected to the core of the matrix, to the center of knowingness, to supreme consciousness. You're consciously and successfully connected to the core of the earth, the planet you have chosen to live in for this lifetime. You're safe, connected, rooted. Rest now. Rest. Continue breathing slowly, please. Continue breathing slowly. Breathing slowly, raising the muscles of the abdomen. Exhale, release, relax, let go. Now I would like you to bring your attention to your navel and to the members of your Naval Academy. The brain cells in your navel, the cells in and around your navel are exact same cells as the brain cells, except that they have not evolved to self-doubt. Brain cells, right there, is the second brain. Two brains work better than one. Let's enlist the second brain in our healing processes. Inhale, raise the muscles, and as you exhale, flatten the muscles. Release, relax, let go. All of the stuck, stagnant energies in the abdomen, in the belly, have to do with fear. If not all, 99% of the stuck, stagnant energies have to do with fear. The good news is that 80% of this 99% of the stuck, stagnant energies in the abdomen have nothing to do with you. You're not the custodian, you're not the keeper. So let's reach our agreement of the day. Inhaling slowly, and the agreement is for you to right now, right here, intend to let go of the 80% that has nothing to do with you. The stuck, stagnant energies that belong to you are from this lifetime. You acquire them in your daily activities. You acquire them from your loved ones, from your friends. You let them all go. Now imagine a vortex, white, 7 inches in height. The vortex is white, 7 inches in height, and is pointing at your navel. Rays of light are pointing at your navel. With the next inhalation, I would like you to invite this vortex about an inch or two inside your navel. So inhaling slowly, and invite the tip of the vortex inside your navel. The rays converge inside your navel and turn into a beam. The beam that has this cleansing and purging quality about it. It removes the stuck, stagnant energies, their energy signatures and impressions. The beam rotating from the right side to the left, pulsating harmoniously with 7.83 Hertz, has this purging and cleansing quality about it. Their beam removes the stuck, stagnant energies, their energy signatures and impressions between you and your mother, between you and your grandmother, and between you and your great-grandmother, between you and the great-great-grandmother of the great-great-grandmother, between you and the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother of the great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother of the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother of back, to the beginning of time. The beam cleanses the energies between you and your foremothers back to the beginning of time, releasing very creative, very feminine, stuck, stagnant energies between you and your father, between you and your foremothers. The beam goes through the locks of thousands upon thousands of settings and conditions between you and your foremothers, goes through the locks, melts them, and set free all of the stuck, stagnant energies, all of the stuck, stagnant units of the mind, stagnant in the past conditionings. The beam unlocks the locks of these past conditionings and sets free zillions of your attention units stuck in these conditions. Your attention units are the units of your mind, remember? Once you have your attention units behind your intentions, then miracles start to happen. One of the definitions of miracle is the instantaneous conversion, manifestations of your intentions in the physical realms. So we are retrieving very creative, very female attention units back to the beginning of time. As they are being released, the yang part of you is going to be complete and perfect, to match with the yin of you, to make you wholesome and complete again. The beam goes inside your abdomen, and the other end of it goes through the wider end of this vortex. The stuck, stagnant energies are being released from the wider end. Breathing slowly. Bring your attention now to your kidneys, please. Bring your attention to the motors of your body. Imagine that you have 2 extra pairs of nostrils and the kidneys, and you're breathing through the kidneys, raising the muscles of the abdomen all at the same time. The vortex is at work, releasing the stuck, stagnant energies as you breathe in through the kidneys and increasing your life force, your chi, prana. Breathing slowly through the kidneys, raising the muscles of the abdomen, exhaling through the tip of your tailbone, slowly. Kidneys are the second most important storage area for the frequencies of fear, all from this lifetime and all yours. So as you breathe in through the kidneys, you're cleansing the stuck, stagnant energies there, unleashing the force of life inside you, letting go of the frequencies of fear in the most non-invasive, pleasant way, in a way that you increase your vitality, your agility. Breathe in, please, through the kidneys, and exhale through the tip of your tailbone, and rest. 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 Now bring your attention, please, to your mind's eye. Bring your attention to your projectile of creativity. Imagine a beam of light, white like the reflection of the sun on the snow, the size of a dime, enters into your third eye. It removes the stuck, stagnant energies. It removes the extra layers that have been building on the inner walls of the third eye, preparing the passage for your new creative processes. The beam rotating from the right side to the left, pulsating, enters into your brain. As soon as it reaches the brain, we start to have a process of homeostasis, perfect balance between the brain and the heart, between the mind and the body, the yin and the yang, between the female and male aspect of your beingness. The beam rotating and pulsating harmoniously with 7.83 Hertz goes through your brain, goes towards the primitive brain, the primordial brain. The brain that is the major storage area for the frequencies of fear and fright, all primordial, all yours. The beam goes through the primitive brain, relaxes the primitive brain. As the primitive brain relaxes, so does its counterpart, the subconscious mind. The primitive brain constantly receives signals and interprets them regardless of what kind of signals it receives into signals of threats. And then the subconscious mind broadcasts it through the loud speakers of the mind and makes you panic. When you panic, The subconscious mind goes, aha. Then it reacts to your reaction. Then the subconscious mind reacts to your reaction stronger and makes you react stronger. And when you react stronger, the subconscious mind goes, aha, twice. Life becomes a series of reactionary measures. The beam relaxes the primitive brain, medulla oblongata, the major storage area for the frequencies of fear and fright, all primordial. The stuck, stagnant energies in the primitive brain get sucked into the beam, and out they go, out and away, way, way from the back of your head. Breathing slowly, and imagine you actually are breathing through your third eye. As you breathe through the third eye, you may feel sensations in your sinuses, a kind of pull or movement. Breathing slowly through the third eye, giving a boost to the beam of light, white like the reflection of the sun and the snow, the size of a dime. The beam is not a naturally occurring phenomena. You have to wish it in. And once you have it, every hour on the hour, make sure that you have the beam. Every hour on the hour, you take a deep breath through your mind's eye and have the beam go through the primitive brain, making the primitive brain rest. Rest now. Continue breathing through your mind's eye. Imagine seeing the beam going through your brain, through the primitive brain, and out from the back of your head. And continue to breathe again, please, very slowly. You've been feeling yourself with rays and beams and photons of light. Fill yourself up and think gold. Think gold. Think of the rays, the healing rays of the sun. Golden healing rays of the sun. Think them and invite them inside you. Fill yourself up with the golden healing frequencies of the sun. The photons, the smallest particles of light, adhere themselves to the cancer cells, to the precancerous cells, to the atrophied cells. Every photon seeks out these cells and adhere themselves to them. They lighten them up. These cells are going to be lit. Breathing slowly and invite these rays and beams and golden photons inside you, and they seek out the cancerous cells, the precancerous cells, the atrophied cells, and they adhere themselves to them. Once they adhere themselves to these cells, the cells become visible to the white cells. We have at least 150 different kinds of the white cells. From these 150 different kinds of the white cells, some of them are going to be attracted to these photons of gold. They seek out the photons, and here we have a collective of a cancer cell, a collective of a photon, and maybe a number of different kinds of white cells. The collective is neither white cells, nor cancer cells, nor photons. It's a collective. It has a life of its own. These collectives are going to surface, and as you exhale, you rest them on the magical carpet of your breathing, and you set them free. Set free. Set them free. Blow your heartfelt energies towards them and set them free. Set free. Set them free. Inhale. Receive zillions of these rays and beams and photons of healing, gold, high frequencies that adhere themselves to the cancer cells. And the rest is a given. You just keep on filling yourself with the healing frequencies of gold, inhaling slowly, and fill yourself up. Rest. You're filled with the golden healing frequencies from head to toes. You're filled with the golden healing frequencies from head to toes. In fact, you have a hologram inside your physical body, a three-dimensional sculpture of light. The exact same duplication of you inside you. With the next exhalation, I would like you to raise this hologram. Raise it away from you like 3 to 4 inches. Raise this three-dimensional sculpture of light about 3 feet to 4 feet above you. It's like you're looking at the exact same duplication of you. You're looking yourself from the back. You're looking yourself in the back. Is your hologram? Be playful. Turn the hologram around. Look yourself in the eyes. Is the exact same duplication of you made of light? Is your identical twin made of light? Look yourself in the eyes. Be comfortable. Look yourself from head to toes. See if there are clusters of gold, which may be indicative that in that section of your body there are renegade cancer cells. Simply blow your heartfelt energies towards those clusters. Blow your heartfelt energies towards those clusters and make them turn into perfect photons of light harmoniously with the rest of the hologram. Make this hologram as perfect can be. Add, remove, do whatever you want. It's your hologram. Change the hologram the way you want to. Make corrections, add, remove. Make the hologram as perfect can be, because we are going to invite the hologram back inside you in a few breaths. So take your time. Blow your heartfelt energies towards your three-dimensional sculpture of light. Make this a statue of light of you as perfect can be. Good. With the next inhalation, I would like you to turn the hologram around. So you look at it in the back and then invite it back inside you. With the next inhalation, invite the hologram back inside you. Buttocks first, thighs next, knees and feet follow to rest inside your physical body. Then the trunk of the hologram rests inside you. And the last place is the head. You have a perfect hologram of the perfect, happy, healthy you inside you. And your physical body has a template. Maintain the template, please. Every hour on the hour, take a deep breath and make sure you have the template inside you.